Let's get this show started. Let's go. Team Liquid versus Team Renegades in a best of 3 for the first spot at DreamHack Las Vegas. Renegades do manage to take the knife round. And what happened? We lost a player. Hello? But as you can see, Team Liquid on their lowest ping yet during this qualifier. In case you haven't noticed yet, Liquid are playing from Europe as they're boot camping for the upcoming major. Can we get a pause here? Thank you. But as I said, Liquid are playing from Europe as they are boot camping for the upcoming major. And when you're boot camping, you want to play against the best players in the world. And for that to happen, I mean, yeah, you can argue, well, there are some good players and some good teams in NA as well, definitely. But the majority of the top teams are located in Europe. So for that to happen, they have to go to a house in Europe, boot camp there, and they are just waiting for the upcoming major and taking their time to learn the strats of their opponents. Now for this pistol round here, Liquid versus Renegades, Liquids are gonna make their way in towards the B-bomb site. JKS down towards CT, Ricky as well. JKS goes down to Nitro. First 2 frags in the favor of Team Liquid. Third as well, as Hiko gets one. Hiko with a double kill actually. Okay, that works. Yam finally takes care of Hiko. Hiko on that flank from the A-bomb site. Now there is still a kit on Yam. Well, Renegades, Ricky and Yam, they need to go fast towards the site. They don't have that much time to play with anymore. And JDM takes care of Yam. Ricky now left alone. He does get that double. But on the flank, Elish from Heaven takes him down. First round on the board in favor of Liquid. And once again, in case you guys are wondering, it is a best of 3. First map is Cash, chosen by Renegades. Second map will be Mirage, obviously that's chosen by Liquid. Third and final map, if we get that far, will be Dust 2. For now, we are on Cash. Do see Renegades with not really a force buy, but still using a bit of their money here. And they are somewhat stacked over towards the B bomb side with 3 defenders on B. Asa here in middle. Stilo up on the A bomb side. Ricky does get one with his Zeus. That gives him a bit more money to work with. It gives us a bit more fun game to watch. A Zeus kill is always good fun. Nitro here with the triple kill for the round. The double towards the end. Easy 2-0 for Liquid. Renegades here on pretty much the full eco. The only one to upgrade his pistol is Asa, sitting with that P250. On Liquid, 2 AKs, 2 SMGs and a Galil. They are gonna make their way in towards the A-bomb side. They are running straight into a stack, but it doesn't matter. Making quick work of it either way. Hiko with a double. The rest of the team gets a kill each, except for Nitro. Liquid 3-0, off to a good start. More important than the 3-0, they managed to survive with a lot of players still alive. Meaning that they can work on their economy, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. We do have the orb on JDM, Nitro sticking to his Mach 10. But it seems like Liquid want to go for a fast approach towards the B-bomb side. There's only one defender on B, that's JKS. Liquid are just lining up the smokes and the mollies. There are smokes and mollies towards the site. And indeed, will be a fast push towards the B-bomb side. JKS gets the first frag here on a leash. Nitro goes down as well. Hiko with the trade. Yam already in checkers. He's patiently waiting for the smoke to disappear. Pimp, in the meantime, takes care of as a good trade from Pimp. We already have 2 players in checkers here from Renegades. It's Yam and it's Justilo. Here's going to be Yam to get the final kill on JDM. First round on the board for Renegades. Obviously, with this round, there's still plenty of money for Liquid to buy up once again. Yam over by Sandbags, dealing a bit of damage through the smoke towards Nitro. Finally will get that kill, gets a second on towards JDM as well. Finally, he gets traded down by Pimp. Ooh, Ricky! What a reaction, but Hiko, honestly, I mean, that should have been an easy kill. You sneak up on a guy, you're still not able to take him down easily. That should have been very easy for Hiko. Now Pimp. Still no bomb control for Pimp. It is on top of the middle house over by Vents. Now finally he does pick it up, makes his way in towards the D-bomb side, but JKS in good position. Gets a nice headshot on towards Pimp. 3-2. For this round, Liquid going for the low economy buy. Not buying too much into the round, upgrading their pistols, and they are going for a few smokes as well. JDM obviously saving for that AWP. Now they are gonna make their way in towards the A bomb side here, but Justilo in a good position. It's actually gonna be Hiko to shoot his teammate. It's not the first time that has happened today. Asa finds Elish and Pimp now left alone. Yam takes care of Pimp. Another round on the board for Renegades. 3-3. You can see we got a few more people joining the stream who haven't seen it yet. Liquid, they are on their best ping today, but still not great. They're sitting on every single player above 100, but sub 120. It's definitely way better than the 160 plus. Or 140 plus, I think it was, against Luminosity Gaming. Nitro, getting taken down by Ricky over towards the B bomb site. And here Yam going for the counter boost. Beautiful shot by JDM. Leash have made his way out through the smoke. Seems like JKS knew that, and Leash takes him down either way. Ricky still over towards the B bomb site. JDM is gonna peek in. Ricky takes him down. Ricky patiently waiting. And there's still 2 players up towards A. One of them making his way back towards the B bomb site. That's Asa. 2-on-3 situation. Asa decides to go out through middle. This might be good for Hiko and Pimp. They are gonna make their way in towards the B bomb site. Asa now finally joins forces with Ricky. Oh, are they? Oh, they're going for the jump boost over towards the site. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work for them. Pimp does find Ricky. Asa with a quick trade. Hiko gonna get the bomb down on the site. He's now alone in a 1-on-2. Hiko close. Oh, they almost line up for him. Unfortunately, he's burning by his feet. And he will go down to Justilo. Either way, decent round here for Liquid. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to convert it into a round victory. That means that Renegades now up by 1, 4-3. Once again, it does seem like Liquid want to go for some fast B approach. That being said though, it seems like every time I think Liquid want to go for a fast B approach, they're lining up for the smokes, they're lining up for the flashes, the mollies. And it takes them so long that Renegades actually manage to rotate. Well, it's not the case this time around. Nitro gets the first on Yam. Nitro still pushing in towards the side. JKS goes down to Elish. Molly and a nade on the site. Nitro taking a lot of damage. Will get the bomb planted either way. 3 on 4. Might be a good round for Liquid. That being said, they're still in a disadvantage when it comes to utility and to their equipment. Pimp decides to step into a molly and burn from 40 HP to 0 in a matter of seconds. But absolutely great round here from Team Liquid. They managed to secure the anti-eco. Or, not an anti-eco, well, kind of a control buy, as I like to call it, where they buy a bit, they buy some Kevlar, upgrade a few of their pistols, but they still don't go full out on a force buy. Good job here by Pimp, Elish helping out as well, and this is looking good. Off to a good start in this round for Liquid. Once again, I do want to remind you guys that the winner of this match have already qualified for DreamHack Masters Las Vegas, which is coming up in February. I think it's like late February, if I'm not completely mistaken. And the loser of this one will fight for the last spot in the 3rd place decider. So we have 3 teams actually qualifying for DreamHack Las Vegas. And we started out with... How many teams did we start out with? 16, right? If I'm not completely mistaken, we started out with 16 teams. We've narrowed it down to 4. And at the end of the day, only 3 can qualify. Elish, bit of a troublesome spray down here. Still managed to connect the shots towards JKS. Asa up close towards lower CT, takes a lot of damage, and finally he goes down as well. JDM with the final kill on towards his Justilo. 5-4 to Team Liquid. I was not far off on the dates for Las Vegas February, I see. Thank you so much, Kappa South, for the information. We appreciate it. Now for this round, it is a complete eco for Renegades. They haven't bought a single thing. Now Pimp, playing smart here through the smoke. Gets a beautiful kill. Elish up close gets a beautiful double. And Pimp, yet another kill for him. But as I said, Renegades on an eco. Not much they can do. And Yam now, the final player on Renegades, still alive. And he's gonna make his way for the flank over by Squeaky Door. I mean, in reality, what in the world is Yam supposed to do? The answer is absolutely nothing. He doesn't even have a kit. So now he doesn't have any more time. I don't know why he hasn't peaked this yet. I really don't. That was a bit curious to me. Either way, 6-4 in favor of Team Liquid. Liquid already with an established bank. Got a lot of money behind them, meaning that they can afford to lose 2 or even 3 rounds and still have enough money to buy up. Well, towards the A-bomb side, quick push coming in, but Ricky in a good position. Takes care of JDM and Hiko. Makes it back into a 2-on-3 situation. Pimp finally shuts down Ricky. In the meantime, Yam takes care of Alicia on the A-bomb side. And now it's all on Pimp. 1-on-2 situation. Needs to come in absolutely clutch. His position is now known, seeing as he decided to pre-fire over towards the B push. JKS and Yam lining up for a more aggressive position in A main. Pimp is doing his very best to make it up close towards the site. He realizes the door is closed and decides to fall back. Goodbye, Pimp. Yam and JKS helping each other out. Both of them dealing good damage, but it is going to be Yam to get the kill. And gives 5 rounds on the board in favor of Renegades. 6-5, Liquid still in the lead. And as I said, they still have plenty of money to buy up once again. Definitely not going to be a problem for them. And Renegades, only 2 players surviving in that previous round means that their economy is not going to go in the right direction for a few rounds. They still desperately need to win at least one or two easy rounds. What I mean about easy rounds is clean rounds where they don't lose that much money, or that many players is what I'm trying to say. Can't speak English, I do apologize. For this round we have 3 defenders close towards the A-bomb site. One of them is Ricky down towards White Box on highway. Good reaction here from Ricky, stepping away from the flashbangs. Makes his way up towards E-Box, over towards truck now. Good job here by Alish. Beautiful job by Alish. Pimp helps out, takes care of Asa. Ricky is going to go down to Pimp as well. 5-on-2, and not much that JKS and Yam can do. And obviously they shouldn't go for this one, but still, even if they don't go for this one, next round is going to be a force buy, probably for Renegades, and it's not going to be a good force buy. Yam takes care of Nitro, as Nitro is already on the hunt. Both players here from Renegades in what I used to call Sunroom, but whenever I call it Sunroom, people are saying that's not what it's called. No one can ever seem to tell me what it's actually called. Yam, another kill for him, takes care of Alish. And the final 3 players from Liquid decides, well, not gonna hunt anymore. Just hold on to the weapons. Make sure that it doesn't get out of control. 7-5 for Team Liquid. Off to a solid start on the T side of Cash. For this round, I'm actually happy to see this. Renegades, they decide not to go for the force buy, and as I said, I'm super happy to see this. We do see oftentimes that when they get to save 2 rifles, the rest of the team decide to go for a force buy. And as I said, it's not necessarily the wrong thing to do, but in my opinion, it's definitely not the right thing to do. Not always, at least. It really depends on how much money you have left. Here, JKS and Yam, rather. Trying to hold on to the rifles for the next one once again. Stilo. What is he doing? Stilo is sitting in CT spawn with a USP. I mean, if it's HLTV confirmed that it's actually called Sunroom, then it's Sunroom, that's for sure. HLTV would never lie. Never. It is going to be 8-5 in favor of Liquid. And as I said, off to a flying start. JKS and Yam will be able to hold on to their rifles and the utility for one more round. As I said, for this round there will be plenty of utility and a good amount of rifles in the hands of Renegades. No open play, however. They set up one player over towards B, 2 in middle and 2 on A. Still a 5-on-5, a slow start to the round here from Liquid. Bit of damage done towards Pimp. That must have been a nade towards middle. Leash and Nitro. I keep calling him Nitro. That's not necessarily wrong, but I think he wants to be called Nitro, so I'll try and do that. Both of them getting an opening frag in the middle, but JKS holding his grounds on the B bomb side. Asa now, a quick push up towards Heaven. He gets a double, and now it's a one-on-one. Justilo versus Pimp. And Pimp, there's no more time for him. Justilo wins the round by time. Absolutely great work there by Asa. He realizes that there's not that much time to work with. And if he's fast enough and he denies the bomb plant, that secures the round for his team. Beautiful job there by Asa. Secures the round for Renegades. 8-6. Liquid still in the lead. JDM and Pimp opening up. Once again, both kills out towards middle. And once again, starting off strong to the round here, Liquid. 5-on-3. Pimp up close towards set. He's gonna maybe go for B. Do it, flashbang, Pimp. Pimp, please. God. He did it. I was about to get scared there for a second. Pimp decides to nade his mates as well. Justilo jumps down in front of Squeaky, gets the kill on Hiko. But already JKS in a 1-on-4 situation, not much he can do. He is trying for the flank. Over towards A main. He's not in the best of positions. And obviously his position is already known. But seeing as it is the final round, he has to go for it. And Liquid, they secure the final round of the first half, making it 9-6. You might be wondering why I didn't speak for a bit. As I'm solo streaming this match, whenever there's a short break, I do take my time to stay hydrated. For some people don't seem to understand how tough it is on the throat to actively speak for now almost 7 hours in a row. For 7 hours straight, rather. It's super tough on the throat, and doing my best to not lose my voice. Now we are just waiting for all of the players to get ready so we can get this one started. Get the second half started. Liquid versus Renegades here on Cash. And once again, in case you guys are just now tuning in, it is the first map in this best of 3 series. It is chosen by Renegades. Second map will be Mirage, chosen by Liquid, obviously. Third and final map, if we get that far, will be Dust 2. We are gonna go live with the pistol. The second half here. Cash, Liquid versus Renegades. Liquid with a decent lead. I would say a good lead, seeing as it's most commonly known as a CT-sided map, and Liquid, they already have a disadvantage due to ping. They all are above 100 ping. Whereas Renegades, all of them sitting on roughly 30 to 40, I believe. Indeed. For this pistol, it does seem like Renegades want to go for some kind of approach towards the A bomb site. 4 players pushing out through Squeaky. And it is a retake play coming in from Liquid. Renegades, they do have 1 player just patiently waiting. 1 player lurking in T-spawn. That's Yam, and Yam gets the kill here on Pimp. Quick trade coming in from JDM, however. JDM. Oh, 4 by 3. It's not a good thing. Ustilo goes down to Nitro. Nitro, yet another kill for him. Still 1 player over by Quad. Quad goes down, that's Acer. Nitro, did he just get a 4K with the last kill through the door? That's nuts. Great job by Nitro. Beautiful 4K in the pistol. And what I like to highlight from that round is that Nitro actually, you know, the aggression from Nitro in that retake, pushing towards the site when he knows there's a player stuck by default, and he knows that his teammates are right behind him watching Quad. So he has the freedom to go for the aggression, and he took that freedom and he said, Murica, we got this. Pushed in towards the site. Got that first kill, and then 3 more behind it. And for this round, Renegades with a fast approach towards the B bomb site. JDM in a good position. Unfortunately, he gets killed by his teammate. Pimp gets the kill on JDM. Leash with the final kill on Ustito. 11 to 6 in favor of Liquid. For this round, Renegades finally with enough money to buy up completely. Flash out towards middle. Quick boost here on Ustilo. Ustilo goes down to Pimp, but Pimp burns in the fire and the flames. Yam in the meantime takes care of Elish. It does seem like Renegades want to go for a mid to B split. JDM in a good position, gets 1 quick trade coming out from JKS. Hiko gets 1 on JKS and Yam trades him out. Nitro now in a 1-on-2 situation up against Yam and Ricky. He does have a flash, he does have a nade as well. Yam is gonna make his way up towards the site. Ricky is still over by B main. Nitro knows that there's 1 in checkers as well. Oh, that nade! Oh, that nade! Such creativity from Nitro. Unfortunately, the nade wasn't enough. Player on site managed to survive with only 3 HP, and Renegades get the first round of the half. Makes it 11 to 7. Liquid decides to go for a force buy. They're a bit late on their decision here, and that might actually hurt them. for this round. As I said, Liquid with that force buy. Pimp, only a scout. A bit of utility behind it, but nothing more than that. He doesn't even have Kevlar. Still a 5-on-5 situation. Nitro and Yam with that trade in middle. Both of them receiving 1 point of damage. First frag did go in the favor of Renegades, and they are gonna make their way in towards the B-bomb side. JDM doing his very best to stay alive, to delay the push here. Pimp does get the kill on JKS, but it is already a 3-on-4 in favor of Renegades. Make that a 4-on-2 now. Leash up on the box here, patiently waiting for anyone to peek his angle. Yam goes down to Nitro, but Elish extremely low on HP. Nitro and Elish decides to back off. Hold on to the rifles for the next one. Renegades, they get another round on the board. 11-8. No, Liquid with the force buy, maybe not the brightest idea, seeing as Pimp have been, you know, one of the absolute best players for Liquid throughout the entire day. He was going nuts against TNT, he was going nuts against Luminosity, and he's already 16-11 on the scoreboard. So to have Pimp sitting on only a scout and nothing else, probably not the brightest idea. Oh, there's gonna be a heavy mid stack here from Liquid, and Elishi actually gets the first kill onto Yam. As I said, heavy presence towards middle here from Liquid. All 5 players were in middle now. One of the players have made his way back towards the A bomb site. That's JDM, or at least up by truck. Doing his very best here with the USP, but with only a USP, it's still a tough task for him. Asa taking a bit of damage. It is a split here from Renegades with 2 players towards A, trying to sell this fake. And the final 2 over towards B, and they do sell this fake perfectly. The bomb will get planted on the B bomb site. Elish receiving and dealing even more damage. JKS with a beautiful double spray down on towards Nitro and JDM, sorry. Justilo finally goes down. Ricky goes down on the site. JKS extremely low on HP, and so is Asa. JKS gets 1 kill before he gets traded down. Asa now left alone. And Pimp with the random flick spray. You know, if he's only, what was he, like 9 HP? If you're up against a player on 9 HP, flick spray is okay in my book. Managed to make it work, and 12-8 for Liquid. Now, Renegade's economy is not great, but they do have enough money to get a pretty good force buy off the hands here. They do have 3 smokes in play, 5 flashbangs, and a single Molotov. JKS the only one without an AK. He's sat on a Galil. Ooh, Justilo. Have you been practicing with Foon lately? Also a pretty nutty bunny hop. Once again, a bit of a passive round here for Renegades. Does seem like once again they want to go for some type of a mid-split. They do have 1 player up towards A. Usually I would say that indicates an A split. from middle. They also have one player patiently waiting towards B. Asa getting mollied out of position, and it is gonna be a mid to B split once again. There's still two defenders on the B bomb side. That's JDM and Hiko, patiently waiting. And they line up for JDM. Gets the collateral quite easily. Gets a third kill as well on Yam. And JKS up close towards the site. JDM, is he gonna get the fourth? He's patiently waiting for JKS to peek out again. Pimp takes him down. JDM still managed to get the quad kill. 13-8 for Liquid. Once again, let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. We do have JDM at the top of the scoreboard with the score for the second half. But at the very top, in kills, we have Elish sitting on 20, Pimp on 19, 17 for JDM, 14 for Nitro, and 9 for Hiko. On the other side, 12 for Ricky and Yam, 11 for JKS rather. Asso sitting on 9 and 7 for Justilo. We did have a small pause right there. We didn't get an explanation as to why we got the pause, but I kind of suspect that it was a tactical pause here from Renegades. They are on an eco. I do see a lot of teams actually going for that tactical pause when they are on an eco. Oh, it is going to be a fast B play here from Renegades. All 5 players aggressing towards B. Pimp gets a double. JDM gets a double. Ricky finally takes down Pimp. But Hiko with the trade. An easy round here for Liquid, making it 14-8. Now finally, Renegades will have enough money to buy up once again. Unfortunately, they don't have an orb on Ricky. Whoever is their main orber now. I believe it's Ricky. I believe it used to be Yam, right? If I'm not completely mistaken. JKS takes care of Elish. Elish trying to get aggressive over towards the B bomb side. It is going to be an A split from middle this time. Nitro over towards Truck. Forklift it's called. Jeet, calm down. Looking good for Renegades in this round. JDM left alone in a 1-on-5. Not much he can do. Does have the AWP. Will get one on JKS. Wait. I was about to say, how in the world did Yam just move past JDM? But he didn't. He was above him. I got confused there for a second. Yam will get the kill on JDM, making it 14-9. But again, Liquid, they do have enough money to buy up once again. They will get the AWP on JDM, M4 on the rest of the team. Plenty of utility to boot. (14-9), meaning that only 2 more rounds for Liquid will secure them the victory here on Cash. That being said, Renegades going for another mid to B split. Good job here by Yam and Asa. JKS, good reaction on towards Pimp. And Hiko now left alone. Does get one on Yam, unfortunately a bit too late to deny the bomb plant. JKS over by Truck. Hiko takes him down as well. That's a double. Needs to get 2 more. Needs the quad kill. Asa very low on HP. And Ricky with the AWP. Hiko smoking off the bomb. Hiko, it's behind you. Goodbye, Hiko. Ricky takes him down without Hiko hitting a single bullet on Ricky. That was kind of awkward. That looked incredibly awkward. 14-10, and now Liquid, they don't have too much money to work with for this round. Now I'm gonna do 1 low buy, 1 eco. Pretty much a full eco here, only upgrading a few pistols. Renegades. 10 rounds. A good chance of small comeback. Now again, it's no surprise that I would like to see Liquid win this one. And the main reason for that is because I've dedicated myself to follow Liquid through this qualifier. Meaning that if Liquid win this one, they have already qualified. If they don't, they're gonna play for 3rd place. Which means that I'll have another match to cast at roughly 4 AM. It's already 2 AM here at my house. And no, my body just realized that it's 2 AM. Asa over towards Squeaky, taking a lot of damage, goes down to 15 HP. Once again, it is going to be an A take here from Renegades. Nitro. Decent position, will get the kill as well. And Ricky finally trades him out. 2 on 4. Good reaction here by Ricky. And Pimp, left alone, trying his very best to get an exit. Not gonna be able to. Yam, tip-tapping away. Pimp goes down. Another round on the board for Renegades. Now Liquid will have enough money to buy up once again. 14-11. And as I said, Liquid, they only need 2 more rounds to close this one out. Renegades, they need 4 to secure overtime. They need 5 in a row to secure the victory. Because all three maps on this one and the next game as well. If Liquid lose this one, I'll be dead. Once again, Renegades, fast approach towards the A-bomb side. Liquid, I don't like the fact that they're not paying attention to A. I don't like the fact that they're just leaving A for the retake. It's kind of a weird decision in my opinion. Ricky and Asa both getting a kill here. Asa gets another JKS as well, and just Dilo with the final on Pimp. Only 1 kill in favor of Liquid. And Renegades getting back into the game, making it 14-12. There is no final. It's a qualifier and top 3 qualifies. So there's no need for a final. Same. For this round, Liquid, they are gonna be on an eco. Only a few upgraded pistols. Should be another round on the board for Renegades and Liquid. They need to step up for the upcoming gun round. I think that's the third time we've seen Liquid leave A completely unattended, and the third time that Renegades just goes for a fast A push. Now I know it's somewhat of a guessing game, but I would like to see Liquid with 2 players up towards the A bomb site for the upcoming gun round. 2 players in middle, one of them playing close towards vents, and 1 on B. Preferably JDM towards B with his AWP. Now that's the ideal setup in my opinion, but you know, I never made it as a pro, I never made it as a caster, or I am a caster, sorry. I never made it as a coach, so who am I to judge, right? Who am I to say how these guys should play? For this round, Renegades, very slow round, still haven't committed to anything. Now they are gonna commit to the A split once again. Yeah, I'm getting pushed. Rather, Yan and JKS getting pushed. Both of them getting beautiful kills here on the exit. Eco now left alone, and JKS will shut him down. Triple kill for Yam and a double for JKS. Another round on the board for Renegades. 14-13. And Liquid obviously doing their very best to close this one out. Renegades doing their best to see that doesn't happen. Ricky gets the first frag on towards Nitro. Another one for Ricky. Ricky shutting them down with the AWP. But again, Liquid are in terrible positions. Again, I'm not entirely sure what Liquid are doing in these positions. How did Elish and Nitro both get picked off by an AWP when none of them had an AWP? So neither of them should be peeking that. But I do want to point out once again that this map have been chosen by Renegades. That doesn't mean that Liquid has no chance of winning it. Actually, the contrary. Liquid have shown that they have plenty of chances to win maps like these. Now they do manage to survive with 3 players, and they do manage to get 2 kills just before the time runs out. That being said though, 14-14, even if Liquid takes this victory on this round, they need a super clean round. They need a round where they only lose 1 player. Maximum 2. If they do that, they still have a really good chance for the final round of this map, or of ordinary time at least. But if you just pay attention to the right side of your screen, you'll see that Renegades have so much money that they can buy whatever they want. They could go 5 Negevs if they wanted to for the final round. Now obviously they're not going to do that because they're not stupid. (14-14). Because we do get the match unpaused. Liquid. If they want to win this map, they need this round. There's no more room for failure. If they lose this round, they don't have enough money to get a decent buy for the final round. But this is do or die time for Liquid. If they take this, they have at least secured overtime. First frag of this round goes in favor of Liquid. Off to a good start, JDM with the pick on Ricky. And Ricky has been a thorn in the side of Liquid for the past couple of rounds. So it is kind of important to take him down quickly. On a leash, going for the peek out towards A main. Spots Justilo, takes him down. Yet another kill in favor of Liquid. JKS spots the leash, takes him down. Not entirely sure why Elise decided to push that. Doesn't really make much sense. They're in a 5-on-3. They should just, you know, fall back, play defensive. Keep playing defensive. Obviously, he was trying to get some information. But still, he wouldn't have rotated if he didn't get the information, so... Or if he got the information without dying, rather. So in my opinion, it doesn't make much sense to go for that information play. With that being said, Renegades are gonna make their way back towards the B bomb site. There's still two defenders on the B bomb site. Still two stuck over on A as well. JDM drops down, gets the shot. Another one for him. And it does indeed look like Liquid made the victory here on the 14th round of second half. And now for the final round of the second half of this map, potentially. Liquid, they need to win this one. Renegades trying to bring us into overtime. And once again, Renegades with the mid to A split, rather. Nitro gets one on Justilo. Quick trade coming in. The leash takes care of JKS. Now the bomb will get planted once again for Highway. 2-on-3 situation. Jam making his way up towards the side. There's still one player on side. That's Pimp taking care of Asa. Pimp, another kill for him. And now it's all on Ricky. Ricky left alone in this 1-on-2. Pico and Pimp versus Ricky. Molly on the bomb. There's no smoke in play. Plenty of room for Ricky to peek. Now they find a smoke. Pimp, will he get the defuse? No, he don't. Ricky with the 1-on-2 clutch. And 15-15, we are indeed going into overtime. And in case you're not sure what overtime rules are, we are playing on MR3 10K. It's first to 19 on both both halves. You start with 10K. And as I said, first to 19 will take the victory. I'll take a short break and get something to drink. I'll be back as soon as this one starts. Welcome back, boys and girls. We are gonna go live with the overtime. Liquid staying on CT side, Renegades on T side. 10,000 in the bank. And Liquid, what they did last time was straight up going for the double up setup. I don't want to see a repeat of that. So please, don't do that. And they're not. They're going for the 4 M4s and a single op, obviously on JDM. Once again, it seems like Renegades want to go for a mid to A split. They have been making this A2 or mid to A split work plenty of rounds, and an A push from Renegades seems to be one of the only things that they can actually make work every single round. And obviously they're gonna go for it again. Him on the flank, he almost gets the kill on Yam, but Ricky finally trades him out. 4 on 5 already. What? Is this a fake? How are you gonna do a fake like that? What? My mind is legitimately blown. How are you gonna go for that play? And how did it almost work? I mean, the round is not done yet. Two on two, Elish and Nitro. Keep calling him that. Nitro. Both aggressing from lower CT, and Ricky takes them both down. Renegades, how do they make that work? They go for the same play that we've seen so many times. Honestly, that was a godlike fake. But honestly, it should have never worked. They push up on highway, around towards CT truck, and then back towards the B bomb site. How? 16 to 15 for Renegades, and as I said, it is 1st to 19. 3 more rounds in favor of Renegades. We'll close this one out. They can only get 2 more on this half. 2 halves on overtime, just like in ordinary time. Up close towards highway, Bucks. Yam, he gets 1. Nitro, though, with a double kill towards middle. The leash goes down as he's up close. Nitro up by top of highway. 3 on 3 situation. Asa making his way over towards the truck, or at least trying to do so, but he stepped just once. And that's enough for Nitro to hear him and take him down. Hiko boosted into vents. Do his very best to hold it off for a potential push from middle. Now again, Hiko's just waiting for them to make some sound in middle. No one making any sound. But now, Nitro spots them. The bomb will get planted here, and Hiko on that flank. Nitro takes care of JKS through the smoke before he gets the bomb down. 16 to 16. Okay, Nitro. Interesting peek from Nitro. I don't think I've ever seen a peek like that. A jump peek so far into A main, spots 3 players just looking at him, And he still managed to survive without taking a single point of damage? Honestly, this game has my mind blown. First two frags does go in the favor of Liquid. JDM with a kill with his AWP over towards the B-bomb side, and Pimp gets one in A main. And Renegades going for this. Seems like they're still going for this mid to A split. One player down by highway, two players up close towards A, one in squeaky and one in A main. Still two defenders on the site itself. Yam not able to connect the first couple of shots up towards the site. Tries once more. Asa takes care of JDM. Asa, yet another kill for him. Ricky takes care of Elish, and all of a sudden it's a 2-on-3 in favor of Renegades. How did the tables just turn? Pimp and Hiko, they know it is the final round of the first half in overtime. They need to go for this one. They absolutely have no choice. They don't have a smoke either. Ooh, Ricky almost connecting the shot. Ricky just waiting patiently to throw that molly. Hiko connects with Yam. Asa very low on HP on the back of site. And now there's absolutely no chance for Pimp to clutch this one. He does get the first kill, but no time to defuse the bomb. The round does go in favor of Renegades, making it 17-16, the first half of overtime. Liquid got it right on Twitter. I would suggest that all of you click the link I just sent in the chat. I'll take a look at that. They got it right. Playing on 100 plus ping. It's not easy. Never easy. Now they are on 100 to 115-ish ping right now. It is the lowest ping of the day. First game was against TNT in central US, I believe. Second game was against Luminosity Gaming. I believe that was West Coast. And now it must be the East Coast. It must be New York or something. Still a 5-on-5 here. Oh, you Stilo. I don't understand this game. How are those headshots? How do you shoot at someone's feet and make a headshot? Nitro, beautiful peek towards you, Stilo in vents. They need a smoke for CT, and finally the smoke is gonna push in towards CT. JKS gets one for his effort, but Hiko with a beautiful double kill. Still 40 seconds on the clock. Hiko, no rush just yet. Ricky up in heaven. He goes down to JDM, 17-17. I've said it many times. This game absolutely triggers me. Not this specific match, but CSGO. For instance, when I have a deagle, it's the worst weapon in the game. When my opponent has a deagle, it's an all. How does that work? When I have an M4, it's a good weapon. But when my opponent has a Tech 9, it's an M4. I don't understand. No, it's actually an AK because it one-shots. (17-17), however. And if you think it's because I'm bad I can't hit with the Deagle, you don't know anything about CSGO. The Deagle is not accurate on any of the shots. Slow start to the round here for Liquid. Does seem like they want to try what Renegades did against them for a few rounds. Pimp gets one in middle. Quick trade coming in here from Asa. He gets a beautiful double. Yam. That pop flash peeks out. Not able to connect the shots. The leash still goes fairly low on HP. Asa in a good position. They line up for him. And he gets another 2 kills. That's a quad kill for Asa. And it puts Renegades on map point. 18-17, and as I said, it is 1st-19. One more round in favor of Renegades brings us into map 2. That's gonna be Mirage. One more round in favor of Liquid. Takes us into double overtime. Again, first frag of this round goes in favor of Renegades. It's Justilo who took down JDM. Nitro finds Yam. Justilo still over by Sandbags. Pop flash here, not gonna connect. Justilo now stuck over by Sandbags due to that molly. And another molly. Pimp gets the shot on Justilo, making it into a 4-on-3. That being said though, the HP is not looking great here for Liquid. Four on 3 as I said, and Liquid going for this mid to A split. Oh, they are gonna make their way up towards the A bomb sign. Only one defender, that's Ricky. And what was Ricky doing? Did Ricky lag out or something? Oh, Asa! Dirty shots towards Hiko. 2-on-2. Bomb have been planted. Didn't it look like Ricky was standing completely still while flashed? You know, why didn't he fall back? I'm confused. 2-on-2, as I said, Asa still alive, JKS as well. The leash peeks out at the right timing. Asa goes down. Are we going into double overtime? It definitely looks like it, and indeed we will. Double overtime incoming, 18-18. And again, a short break means that I'll get something to drink real fast. I'll see you guys in a second. Saw someone say real casters cast warm-up, and I think I've seen actual real casters do that 2 times by mistake. I'll tell you what. I laughed so hard when that happened. I laughed so hard that I basically died. And we are gonna get this one started, the second overtime, starting anytime soon now. And here we go. Second overtime, Renegades on CT side, Liquid on the T side. Now I will point out that if we are gonna go into multiple overtimes in this one, Liquid better win, because if they don't, I have to cast another game at 4 o'clock. Like 4 AM. And it's already 2:30 AM, and I'm almost dead. I've been streaming, I've been casting actually, for 7.5 hours, and before that, I was streaming for 3 hours. So, it's already turned into sort of a long day for me here. And, hopefully, as I said, it doesn't get too much longer. Nitro and JDM opens up in this round. Hiko very low on HP, still alive, however. Nade on towards the side, dealing a bit of damage towards Nitro. Of course I'm finishing this matchup, mate. Justilo, JKS, and Yam doing their very best to hold on to the weapons for the next one. JKS over by Toxic. Gets one on towards Pimp. Gets a second one on a leash before the timer runs out. 19 to 18 in favor of Liquid. For this round, once again, an orb on both teams. Yeah, I'm dealing a bit of damage through the smoke here. That nade is going to deal even more. Nitro goes down to 30 HP. Ricky with the very aggressive position. Out towards B, gets a beautiful kill on Nitro. You know, that's not something we see that often, and I want to salute Ricky for doing that. Definitely keeps his opponents on edge. Nice flash here, catching Justilo completely off guard. Still a 4-on-5 situation in favor of Renegades, and Renegades have 3 players up on the A-bomb side already. Justilo goes down and so does Asa. This is looking quite interesting here for Liquid. Still one player on the side, he goes down, that's Yam. How in the world did Liquid manage to do this? Through the smoke, Hiko almost catching Ricky as well. 2-on-4 in favor of Liquid. Sorry, I was about to say Renegades there for a second. And Renegades are forced to fall back and see if they can hold on to the rifles for the next one. That is going to be 20 to 18 for Liquid. In case you're wondering, it is +4 every time to win. Meaning that to secure a victory here in double overtime, you need 22 rounds on the board. So pay attention to that. Liquid need 2 more rounds. And Renegades, they need 4 in a row. If they give 1 more away to Liquid, that means that Liquid will secure at least triple overtime. Possibly even the map. for this round. Renegades with the double up setup. The final round of first half in double overtime. Fast play towards the B bomb side this time around. Nitro dealing a bit of damage towards JKS. Nice double flash coming in here. Ricky with a beautiful flick on towards JDM. It is going to be a fast play towards B, as I said. Justino rushing through the smoke. Through the smoke, he gets a kill on Nitro. Hiko trades out. JKS still alive. On the back side, in the smoke now. And Hiko with a beautiful one-tap towards the end towards JKS. Hiko, another kill for him. Ricky jumps down. And Yam with the final kill on Pimp. Very close final round of first half in double overtime. It goes in the way of Renegades, making it 20-19. We are on a short break once again. And in around a minute, we are gonna go into second half of overtime 2. And we are gonna go into second half of overtime 2. Liquid now on CT side, Renegades on the T side. Liquid starting off with a single orb on JDM. No orb in play for Renegades. Renegades, I do believe they're gonna try for some A play once again. It have been working out great for them, and once again, Liquid only have one defender on site itself. Prim up close towards mid connector, but actually Renegade's gonna go for a fast mid to B split. Justino rushes through the molly, takes a bit of damage from that, and from Hiko, and finally he goes down. JKS with a beautiful double headshot here, down to roughly 24 HP, actually exactly 24 HP. 2 on 3. Leash getting blinded by that flash. Molly up towards heaven. Leash fast in towards the smoke, or through the smoke rather. Ricky takes care of Leash. Nitro now left alone in heaven. His position is known. Molly comes his way. Forced to do either one or the other, push or fall back. He decides to fall back, hold on to the rifle for the next one. Beautiful job here by Renegades. Definitely had me fooled. I thought for sure they were going to go for an A split from middle, but they do decide to go for the fast B split. It worked out absolutely great. All tied up once again, 20-20. But as I said, Renegades, they need 2 rounds in a row. So does Liquid. 1 round for both means that we're going into overtime 3. Flash out towards middle. Quick push here by Renegades, and again it seems like they want to go for this fast aggression towards B. JDM gets the first kill once again, gets the second kill once again. Hiko still alive in back of Checkers. Well, that might be the saving grace here for Liquid. It is a 2-on-4 situation. They need to get this retake. They need to get it quickly. Now, they do have 3 kits and a bunch of utility as well. Yam up close on the side, forced out of position because of the Molotov. Yam over by headshot now. Asset on the top, goes down. Yam goes down as well. It is going to be a defuse here for Liquid. 21-20. Now, is this going to be the match that never ends? Are we going to go into triple overtime? Dare I say it? Or will Liquid finally close this one out? They need 1 more round on the ball. They have 1 more round to do so. Renegades If they take this one, we are seeing overtime 3. Rip. Wow, we good. Unleashed this time around in a good position to cover for this mid to A split, and it does seem that is going to be the case once again. Renegades, maybe not, actually. Oh, they want to try for a three-time split towards B. Oh, what? I'm confused. Like, these plays from Renegades, they are so interesting. I don't even know how to explain it other than interesting. Yam goes down to a leash, 4-on-3 situation. Still 3-on-4 in favor of Liquid. Pimp and Unleash with the kills. Yam with the kill onto Pimp. JKS up towards Vents. Nitro takes care of Ricky. JKS position now known. He gets one on a leash. Asa in the meantime have made his way up towards the A bomb site. Asa needs to get this kill on Nitro. If he doesn't, I do believe it's gonna be over. Flashbang out. Oh, they line up for Nitro. Liquid, they do manage to take map 1